When I follow this track, I should arrive at another bridge. Ooh. Oi. Loose sand and gravel, and then it goes down. Well, a very, very steep drop here. I'm just gonna go for it. Good morning internet, it is 7:30 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here to Shimshal Valley in Pakistan. Welcome here to the apricot blossom. These trees are amazing, right? I'm having my breakfast here in the main house. I showed it in the last video as well. This is how a traditional Wahi house looks like. The seating area is right here in the middle, underneath an amazing ceiling. I see that the chai is already here. There is some egg. Some paratha.
Egg called tchmurk.
Tchmurk?
Egg.
The egg.
Yes.
Called tchmurk.
Tchmurk, yeah.
Tchmurk. In Wahi.
Wahi,
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye bye. Okay. That was a really lovely stay again. Very nice people, and they spoke such good English, so that's always nice, and you can really have a conversation. And yeah, get ready for a different part of Pakistan. That really is what this means, because I'll be kind of going back down south a little bit and then off to the west. I checked my tire pressure yesterday as well to make sure that I didn't have a puncture, because I don't fully trust those bridges. I mean, there's plenty of vehicles going over them, so you would think there's no nails sticking out, but I saw with my own eyes that it was the case, so and I get a little bit anxious that I will puncture my tire there, but nothing happened. So that's good. Hey, little one. So cute. Hi. How are you? You know, the thing with riding all these valleys is, of course, that there's only a one way in, one way out. So you have to ride the same road twice. But in this type of scenery, it's so not a punishment, because when you ride it the other way, everything looks different. Like, all the views are different. So most of the time it will still feel like I'm riding a new road that I haven't seen before. Like this stretch, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't remember this from coming in. What's also really amazing is that in this place there were no power cuts. So now I actually wonder, maybe they had solar power. I don't know, maybe they had solar power, but there was 24/7 electricity, which is without a generator, and that is pretty rare. So far, well, basically in the whole of Pakistan, I've had lots of power cuts all the time, unless they had a generator. But maybe they had solar power, I don't know. So this terrain, these mountains, these valleys, it's all snow leopard territory. The snow leopards, they will hunt mainly on ibex and blue sheep, but in the wintertime they will also try to take some yak or goat or sheep from the people living in the valley. So they lose livestock to snow leopard and also to wolves. The wolves will also sometimes come down to the village in the wintertime, looking for an easy snack. But now during summer there's absolutely no chance that I will see a snow leopard. They will definitely not show themselves around here. They'll be much further high up in the mountains. I am now at 3,000 meters, but the mountains just further up, they're all this way. They're all 6,000, 5,000, 6,000 meter peaks. This water is so cold. Not surprisingly, but still. You can feel it. So in the last video I already told you that this road was opened in 2003, but they started building it in the early 90s already. They started working on it, but the problem was the funding. So the Pakistani government didn't want to pay for this road. I mean, it only goes to that one village, only Shimshal village. For the rest there's nothing. So they didn't have the money. The road was built by the people from Shimshal, so they built it themselves. It was not the Chinese who built this, not the Pakistani. It was the Wahi people here from this valley. Because before the road was open, they had to obviously walk, and that walking trail to get out of the valley, that was going over these mountain peaks, and it would take them 3 days to walk from the village kind of to the Karakoram highway. Blah. This corner is crazy. Riding on the kind of the mountainside, I sometimes find it scarier than riding kind of on the edge side, because first of all, on this side you will always have more rockfall, so sometimes this is tricky, whereas that is really smooth and easy. And also here the rocks are so close to the track that I'm almost hitting it with my handlebar, and if that happens you'll go over the edge. So riding on the inside is not always the safest place, in my opinion. Okay, I just want to show you how crazy these bridges are. So this is how you ride onto it. It's like, oh, my entire foot is the gap. This is a size 39 boot, and then it's moving. See? Moving like up and down and side to side. I am not a fan of these things. Need a little bit of speed. Okay. Survived yet another bridge. Life is good. Oof, dusty. Hi. Thank you. Spectacular. This is the last hill climb, and then I'll be back on the Karakoram highway. when I follow this track, I should arrive at another bridge. I don't know how terrifying this one will be. This is the end of the road, or at least with Frankie, because there it turns into single trail. So I think it's just a walking trail from here. All right, goodbye, Frankie. I almost never do that, leaving Frankie with all my stuff behind, but I don't think there's going to be anybody here. See, there's the trail, and I can see already the bridge. It's a bit hard to see, but it's right there. I'll see the track is blocked here anyway. Oh, I don't know if I can even get there. Ooh. Oi. Yeah, well, with Frankie this definitely would not have worked, but even with only me, because this is all loose sand and gravel, and then it goes down. Well, a very, very steep drop here. Well, it's confirmed that's a very sketchy bridge. Okay, let's go back up and continue. So that right there is Karimabad, where I stayed before. So now I'm turning into this valley, and this is the Nagar river. So behind me is the Hunza river, and here is where the Nagar river comes together with the Hunza river. This looks like a more solid bridge. Crossing the Nagar river. Here it says, "Welcome to Nagar." I'm steadily climbing, which was to be expected because I'm heading towards kind of the viewpoint on the glacier. So naturally that is quite a bit higher up. Hi! I had to leave Frankie behind again. Poor Frankie, getting abandoned left and right. Yeah, I just have to hike this one and then I can have a good view. You can already see the glacier behind me actually, but from the edge I have a better view. Bye. Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Where are going?
To Gilgit.
Acha.
Ah. What's your name?
Eh?
Your name?
Name is Ruhi.
Nice to meet you.
You?
Norali.
Nurali?
Ah.
Nice now.
Nice to meet you. Hi. What are these? These are probably apple trees, no? I think. So I'm back in Hunza Valley and I can cross the Hunza River over there on that bridge. Here is the bridge. Congested. Thank you. The door was open, so I just came in.
No problem.
Okay.
You are alone?
Yeah, yeah. Let me get this off. Oh, it's hot. So Frankie is living down there. Very cute place. And this is my room for tonight. That bed looks so comfortable. Wow, my face is all dusty and dirty. It was quite a dusty ride today, but I made it to Gilgit and I really enjoyed this ride. And yeah, it marks the end of one part here in Pakistan. And in the next video, I'll be heading to the western side of Pakistan. So I'm looking forward to that, but now I'm just gonna take a rest. So that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.